Welcome back to Neighborhood Journal. For many New Jersey residents, it's hard to believe that we are approaching the one-year anniversary of Hurricane Sandy. Rebuilding is still ongoing, and in North Jersey, the town of Wyckoff got some help thanks to a few concerned dads and a $25,000 grant. Neighborhood Journal's Carly Blake has the story.
Nestled in the beautiful tree-lined streets and cottage homes is true suburbia. Wyckoff, New Jersey, originally known as Franklin Township, was founded in 1926. Today, the town has over 16,000 residents. It is truly picturesque. Washington Elementary School is in the heart of the town, 1 block from Town Hall. It is Wyckoff's oldest school, built in 1922. On October 29, 2012, Hurricane Sandy hit the tri-state area. It was complete devastation. Homes were destroyed, flooding was rampant throughout the area, and it left many without power for weeks. Washington School endured the destruction of their beloved playground that stood for thousands of children.
A really exciting thing happens. 2 of our dads here at Washington School brought an idea to us. Mr. Calpagian and Mr. Saxton told us about a grant program.
State Farm runs a lot of community programs where they donate over the course of the year millions of dollars to certain causes, towns in need, schools in need, certain public organizations. They had a program running right around the same time in the fall this past year called the Good Neighbor Assist program. They had a youth advisory board review thousands of causes, and they picked what were the top 200 causes that they felt were worthy to receive a $25,000 grant.
The parents and the community would vote for the cause, and the most votes would be awarded a $25,000 grant.
These dedicated fathers put together the proposal and submitted it with thousands of other applicants. After spreading the word throughout the community, they were able to come in 30th place in the entire nation with over 47,000 votes.
We really took a very bad situation and turned it into a very good situation, starting with Sandy knocking down the trees and damaging our playground. And we turned that around into a perfect partnership between the town and parents and the PTO, and as well as the school administrators. All of them pulled together to make this brand new playground. So we're all very satisfied.
After we won the grant, the kids were thrilled, and then we thought, what could we do as a school community to celebrate the grant? Everybody was excited about that. Seeing the new playground after not having it for quite a while, the kids, the minute they came the very first day, they were excited about it.
My children are ecstatic because they went through all of last year with little to play on, and they knew today was a big deal. They said it was a long time coming, getting the playground put in between just all the legalities you have to go through, waiting for the funding to come in, waiting for it to be installed. So, and we were here, through the entire process. My 2 boys watched the entire thing happen. So to finally have it here, finally have them be able to play on it, it was such a fulfilling thing. And they know that everything that went into it, between the State Farm grant that their dad was involved in, and then what the PTO has done, and the school and the board and the town. I mean, it really has been a community effort, and everybody really came together to make this happen.
Wyckoff's just such a beautiful town, and everyone really stepped up. And this contest and anything that happens in this town, it's a really great community where everyone is really looking to help each other out.
Today was magical. It was wonderful to see 400 children singing, dancing, playing. This project has been in the works for many, many years, and to finally see it come to fruition today, to see the children enjoying the playground, it was fantastic. To see the community here, to observe the ribbon cutting, to be a part of it after all they've done, it was a great day.
In addition to the $25,000 grant, the school received $35,000 in an insurance claim. And the parent-teacher organization, well, they raised $50,000 to complete the $110,000 project.
Where are we? What the hell is going on? The dust has only just begun to fall. Crop circles in the carpet, sinking heavy.
I didn't know much about my father's childhood. Children have so much life and potential. They seem so pure and so innocent. You know, I look back and I wonder if my father's pain could have been seen all those years ago. I mean, what goes through the mind of a child? Isn't it sunshine and butterflies? Isn't it playing in the dirt, kicking a soccer ball around, having a good time? Or did his pain begin to show its dreadful signs even before he could comprehend it? Every grandparent tells stories of mishaps and scuffles with the generic response, "Boys will be boys." Could it be that the stories they tell are more than just harmless schoolyard fighting? Could it be those incidents were moments of unbridled frustration? A clue to a much bigger problem, perhaps? I have a sinking pain in my stomach, a hole in my heart. Growing up, my father was my best friend. He came to all of my games, cheered me on, and told me there wasn't anything in this world that I could not do. When I was around him, I felt protected and I felt safe. And it was through these actions that my father taught me to be passionate and strong. They tell me he was sick. He had demons in his head that he couldn't get rid of. I remember my mother telling him to snap out of it. He couldn't snap out of it. He was bipolar. He saw highs and lows that most people could never imagine. Drinking helped him ease his thoughts, but it made him loud and angry. I remember there being a lot of yelling and a lot of crying. This was another sign that was just dismissed. As a child, you were often kept in the dark. Problems of the adult world are not supposed to concern you. In retrospect, I wish I had known what he was feeling. Maybe there was something I could have done. I never truly understood pain until I saw it through my father's eyes. This is his story.
embarrassed to have to come here.
Why?
It's a sign of weakness.
How so?
Well, that's what I was taught. You should be able to handle your problems on your own.
Who told you that?
Well, it's ingrained in my head by my parents since I was a little kid.
I see. Coming here today is a sign of strength, not weakness. And I want to help you. So tell me what brings you here today.
Just don't feel right.
How so?
It's weird. My life seems to be going great. Just got married.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I love Diane, and she makes me feel better than I've ever felt.
Well, that's a definite plus.
Yeah, but I still don't feel like myself. It's weird. I get very overwhelmed at work.
That's completely understandable.
Yeah, but this is different. I mean, I understand everybody has issues with their job, but I don't know. I have these thoughts.
What kind of thoughts?
Maybe it would be better if I wasn't here. Maybe it would be easier.
Everyone has those thoughts from time to time.
Really? So I'm not losing it?
No, but you are depressed. I want you to continue to come and talk to me, and I also want to start you on antidepressants.
You think that's gonna help?
I do.
So, kids, I have some news for you.
Am I okay? I mean, is everything okay?
Everything's just fine. Diane, Joe, you're gonna have a baby. Congratulations.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. Joe. Joe, honey, you okay?
We're gonna have a baby?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Well, I could get technical if you want, but...
Are you okay? I mean, this is okay, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little unexpected. Yeah.
We are ready for this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this. We can do this.
Congratulations, Dad. You're gonna be great.
Gonna be a dad.
Change into this gown here, and the doctor will be in to see you soon. Just make yourself comfortable.
I don't know how comfortable I'm gonna get.
Where's that damn doc?
I'm sure she'll be in soon.
Maybe I should go check on her.
Please just sit down. I'm supposed to be the nervous one.
It's our baby we're talking about, and I want everything to be perfect.
Everything will be fine. Just relax.
I can't relax.
Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves.
Dr. Cortez, can you review this chart for me? I've got to go to that meeting.
Sure.
She's in 2.
Okay. See you later, Dr. Kearns. Okay, so how are we doing in here?
Looks like we're doing.
Okay, let's just take a look here. Good. Nice. Oh, yeah. You are 10 centimeters dilated and 100% effaced. Are you ready to have this baby?
I guess I have no choice.
I think she was talking to me.
Cecilia, can you give me a gown? Open an OB kit and 6.5 gloves, please. Thank you. All right, remember your breathing, okay, hon? All right. Great. Joe, Diane, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Come on.
I'm here. I'm here for you.
Good. Good. Breathe. Good job.
Doing great, Diane. You're doing awesome.
And Push!
Oh, you're doing great, Diane. You're doing great. I'm so
Good
proud
job.
of you.
I need you.
So proud of you. I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Very good. Nice. Nice. Push, 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 push.
You're doing such a great job, Diane.
Relax. Honey, good job.
Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc. Say hi. Say hi.
Come on. Joe, put that camera down.
Oh, no, this is going to be perfect. It's for our daughter. She's going to love it.
Good job. Good job. Okay.
Joe, I need you.
Relax, Joe. Come on. One more time. And push.
You have got to be kidding.
Are you serious? Are we really having this fucking conversation?
We seem to be having a lot more than we should.
You are such a bitch.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it was great talking to you all that time. But the baby came, and I thought I had it all under control.
I see. And now?
Well, now I'm feeling it again. I mean, my little girl came 3 years ago, and it was great. I swear I was cured. I snapped out of it.
What changed now?
Well, Diane's on my back about drinking again, and my job is getting really stressful, and expenses are piling up. You know, I think it's the same old shit.
Is it? The same old shit?
I guess. I just don't feel right again.
Are you still taking your meds?
No, I'm not always terrible. I sometimes get this real high feeling, and it's fantastic. But then there are other times.
What about those other times?
Hey, John.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Good.
It's a little uncomfortable for me. You know, I just have to clear the air right now. What? What's with the smirk?
It's the smirk? What do you want?
I'm serious. You're fired.
Only I could express to you the pain that I feel. I don't know what is wrong, but I know that I can't make it right. There are things in my head I can't feel right anymore. I can't do anything right. I don't want you to cry for me. I want you to live a happy life. Remember the good times.
I wish I could surrender my soul.
If there was any other way, I would try it. But I feel this is the only way to get the demons out of my head.
Shed the clothes that become my skin. See the light that burns within my needing.
I love you both so much, and I will always be with you.
I wish I'd chosen darkness from cold. I wish I'd screamed out loud instead of found no meaning. I guess it's time I run far, far away. Find comfort in pain. All pleasure's the same. It just keeps me from trouble. Hides my for trouble. It's more than just words. It's just tears and rain. I wish I could walk through the doors of my mind. Oh, memory close at hand, help me understand the years. I wish I could choose between heaven and hell. I wish I would save my soul. I'm so cold from fear. I guess it's time I run far away. Find comfort in pain. Oh, pleasure's the same. It just keeps me from trouble. Hides my true shape like Dorian Gray. I've heard what they say, but I'm not here for trouble. It's more than just words. It's just tears and rain. Tears and rain. Tears and rain. Far away. Find comfort in pain. Oh, pleasure's the same. It just keeps me from trouble. It's more than just words. It's just tears and rain.
We have an after-school program that every year, when our students come to the age of graduation, we give them, if they have an average of 80 and up, we give them a scholarship. And this year, 9 of our students were successful.
1, 2, and 3.
Each one of our students wind up with $3,000. We live in a community that has, the majority is not Hispanic, and the kids in the schools need help. And we want to let everybody know that we stand by them.
It's important because when you're a minority, you start behind, so to speak. It's important to get a start early to path to your future.
It's showing the kids that, you know, there's more to strive for. You know, the Hispanic Brotherhood does a great job of helping out the kids with the after-school programs, doing a lot to mentor the kids and show them there's greater things than in your community that you can do.
For almost all the applications, we had to write an essay. Essay was basically overcoming adversity, why you want the scholarship, why you think you deserve the scholarship, things that you've done in order to attain the scholarship.
I put a lot of hard work into volunteering, and I'm really hardworking, and I'm very determined, and I was just really proud of myself for getting it.
I've watched these students, some of them now are probably 40 years old, watch them go through high school, and when they get to be seniors, they come here and they are recipients of the scholarship awards due to Margarita's fantastic help to the community. So it's very exciting for me to watch them go on to college.
I'm going to University of Buffalo next year for aerospace engineering.
Next year I'll be going to the University at Buffalo, and I'll go there to study nursing.
I plan to attend Hofstra University for mechanical engineering.
I plan to attend University at Buffalo, and I plan to major in psychology, and I might minor in nursing.
The Hispanic community is so incredibly integral and important, not only to the town of Hempstead, but to all of us as Americans. It just shows the integration of an emerging, wonderful immigrant community into the American fabric, and that's what it's all about. We all come here from different shores. We all try to integrate to reach the American dream, and to have scholarships like these that really just helps those students achieve their dreams, and that's what it's all about.
Cystic fibrosis is a chronic genetic disease that affects the lungs and digestive system of about 30,000 people in the United States. The disease was nicknamed 65 Roses by children who had a hard time saying the name. And right now, the median age of a person who has CF is 37 years old.
Hello, my name is Carly Blake. I'm being honored by the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation at a special event recognizing outstanding young professionals in the community. In accepting this distinction, I have committed to raise money to help the foundation cure this horrible disease. I have been a CF friend for 20 years when I was blessed to have a young lady named Rachel Wood enter my life. Since then, I've helped raise funds and auctions each year through the Great Strides and the Breath of Life Gala to benefit the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Rachel is now a thriving freshman in college, and I look forward to seeing the great things I know she will do. Please, help me become one of New Jersey's finest by donating at the posted link below. Thank you for helping me add tomorrow's every day.
One day, the hope is that CF means cure found. Cystic fibrosis is a chronic genetic disease that affects the lungs and digestive system of about 30,000 people in the United States. The disease was nicknamed 65 Roses by children who had a hard time saying the name. And right now, the median age of a person who has CF is 37 years old.
Cystic fibrosis is pretty much just a lung disease that I have. It's genetic, so there's never really going to be a full cure to get it out of me, but treatments that'll make it pretty much go away. And I have to do treatments 2 times a day, chest physical therapy, which pretty much rattles the mucus in my lungs to get rid of it, and nebulizers because I have a certain bacteria in my lungs where I have to take special antibiotics for it. But mainly you just do like albuterol and other nebulizers that pretty much everybody with cystic fibrosis does on a regular basis.
On September 23rd, hundreds of supporters gathered along with the help of the New York Giants to raise money and awareness for cystic fibrosis.
Tonight, the Sanzari family, Mr. Joseph M. Sanzari, has been a friend for many, many years, and his daughters, and they decided this year to have this event. Joanne Sanzari Delachai came up with the idea of having Giants players come and certainly having Josh Brown as part of our organization now was a key to getting people here.
Pretty much just to raise awareness to people that don't know that much about cystic fibrosis. And since the Giants are here, it really helps out with people finding more information, because the Giants are really great about this sort of thing, with not even just cystic fibrosis, other diseases as well. So I just hope other people learn more about cystic fibrosis and know that they can help out by doing simple things.
It's just more lending the name and the celebrity of the NFL and pulling in as many guys as we can at each of these events to help promote it, to bring more people in, more donors, to educate them on what the disease is and what it's about, and actually how far we've come in research and development with enzymes and new drugs. And we're 18 months out from our second big drug that ultimately could find a cure for this. So I mean, we're a part of a miracle. This is actually going to do some amazing things for these 40 to 45,000 people worldwide that are inflicted with this.
Hearing from families whose loved ones, whose children are stricken with cystic fibrosis, I've learned a lot more about that. Became very involved in helping to raise money and raise awareness. In addition to supporting tonight's event, I have a Woodridge Mayor's 5K race the last 4 years. That is, the money and the proceeds from that race are earmarked towards cystic fibrosis, not only to make awareness, but to provide dollars for hopefully someday a cure for this terrible disease.
Cystic fibrosis is known as an orphan disease. This means that less than 200,000 people have the disease in the United States. Therefore, no government funding is provided. All money is raised through private donations, Great Strides Walks, and events such as the Breath of Life Gala.
It's a good cause, and hopefully that with all the events that they have, that we can get a cure for this thing, so these children can live longer.
Yeah, we do Great Strides in, I'm pretty sure, May of every year, where we do a walk in Verona, but it goes around all around the country with different teams. And for a few years now, we've been the first team in New Jersey for raising money, so that's been pretty cool. And we pretty much just get a bunch of our friends, people that we know, people from everywhere, New York, New Jersey, and all people in the tri-state area to come and just raise money and have a good time on that day.
The ultimate goal is to see my son and all those who suffer from this terrible disease to live long and productive lives. It's very, very simple. No parent should ever be told that their child has maybe only so long to live. But whatever people can do to donate, to encourage their friends, family, colleagues, anybody they meet on the street to help, that would be my dream, because I know we're only about 3 or 4 years away from finding a cure.
One day, the hope is that CF means cure found.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the 2015 Queen of Hearts pageant, hosted by me, Princess Gracie May. We want to see all our beautiful friends dressed up for their favorite outfits. Please submit your photos quickly. Then get ready to vote. The top 3 winners will get a special gift. Get ready to vote, friends. See you soon. Love you. Please submit from Monday, February 8th through February 13th. The voting day and winner announce will be Friday, February 13th, and a winner showcase from February 14th to February 16th. Make sure you come out and check www.BostonTerrierNews.com.